What's up, everybody? For those of you that don't know, I'm Paul Garrison, and I am a videographer and photographer slash YouTuber. The other day, I was talking to my buddy Rich, and he made a suggestion really that really stuck with me, and it's been on my mind ever since that conversation. He said, "Well, why don't you start being more straightforward and telling people what it is you do and how you can help?" I thought that was a really good idea. So here I am making a full video, kind of going over everything that I do. Who is this for? Well, really, this is for everyone. Whether you're a beginner photographer, videographer, if you're just regular person, there's information in here for everybody. Because at some point or another, you may need me for something. And even if you don't need me, you might want to stick around because you might know somebody who does need me. So, what is it that I do? Well, I'm a full service videographer and I cover a ton of genres and niches, if you will. So, whether it's product videos, brand videos, wedding, I mean, really, honestly, you name it, I've either done it or I'm willing to try. You know, if there's a big birthday, anniversary, if you're trying to sell a car on Facebook Marketplace and you want to stand out from all the regular cell phone photos, hey, maybe I can help you sell your car faster. If you have a restaurant and you want to show off the vibe of your restaurant, you want to show your best dishes that catches an eye, make people hungry, make them want to come into the restaurant, that's what I do. When it comes to businesses, I solve problems, right? You want to attract more engagement, more followers. You know, you want to stop people in their tracks and be like, wow, this is a place I need to be. This is a thing that I need to buy. You know, this is something I need to listen to. You know, landscaping and fertilizing. Nick Perone at Total Turf Management. I've made most of his videos for the past 2-3 years. I've even shot for social media and YouTube. One of my best clients, Mother's Recovery, I've gone out and shot videos for them. I have taken the footage from them, edited it, and then uploaded to YouTube, kind of take that off their plate so they can just go do what they do. So not only do I do shooting video, but I also edit videos. If you're out there shooting stuff, you know, we can have a conversation and talk about me editing the stuff for you. So maybe editing's not your strong suit. So maybe you want to send me your footage and I edit it and send it back to you, polished up and looking pretty. That's the video side of things. Photography side of things, photography for me was kind of a byproduct. I originally started in video and just happenstance, let me shoot some photos. I took some pretty good photos. I really enjoyed it. It was kind of like that, cool, shoot a lot of videos so I don't get burnt out. Let me go shoot some photos and have fun with it. You know, there is a market out there for photography. And I'm like, well, I'm pretty good with the camera. So I've done product shoots, events, weddings, engagement, portraits. I kind of run the gamut on photography. I offer a wide spectrum of services. Now, why might you need this? Well, maybe you want to tell your story. Maybe it's a personal story. You want to just have a video of it, put it online, and have it live up there because you feel so other people might be encouraged and inspired by your story. That's why I make certain YouTube videos, is because I have stories that I want to tell. Maybe you're selling a product. Maybe you're on dating websites and you're not getting a lot of interaction. Maybe you need a photographer and we can go out and shoot some photos for your dating sites. I met my girlfriend on Hinge, and I think that platform's pretty strong because I could really use my video skills as well as my photography skills to connect with people. And it worked. You know, if you're a business and you're posting on social media, but you're not quite getting the engagement, you're not quite growing, you're not making enough sales, whatever your problem might be, a lot of the time, high quality photos and high quality video can help. And sometimes it comes down to strategy. We can create a strategy and start executing. It takes a little bit to kind of experiment and see what's working, then create what's working. And there's a variety of reasons why you might need, but generally in today's day and age, video is essential. And I firmly believe that. Obviously, there's some people that say, well, now with AI, we can just generate. Yeah, sure. that's great. There's a thing called the uncanny valley, and it's the feeling of unease when people experience something that's almost human, almost real, but not quite. So the brain knows when something's fake. So they're not quite sure if maybe is your product fake. Everybody's gotten those ads for products on their Facebook or Instagram, and then you go and you order it and it comes back and it's nothing like the ad that you saw, right? That's where I think real videographers and photographers still have the creative advantage. And it's also perspective. Like, I think you can take 100 photographers, 100 videographers, have them shoot the same thing, and everyone is going to do it differently. Everyone's going to attack it from a different perspective because it's in the eye of the beholder. That's why when certain companies, they say they already have photographers or already have videographers, I don't just walk away. I suggest, well, if you want a different perspective on things, let me know. Give me a call. Because sometimes there's like a product that thematically has a different theme or feel, and maybe their current videographer or photographer can't quite capture the look that matches the theme. Bring in somebody that can, somebody that has that vision to really tailor that experience. And this is kind of segueing into, how I operate. I like to believe it's a collaborative experience between client and myself. I like to have discussions and chats about, what your vision is, what you're thinking, what theme you want, what's the vibe, for lack of a better term. And then I like to workshop on it and, toss some ideas around. Maybe we're talking about, is there a particular scene in a movie? Is there this particular ad that you saw? Whatever it might be, I like to have that dialogue, show you some of my ideas and how I plan on attacking that, and then I shoot the project. Depending on the size of the project, can vary between length of time. Sometimes I'm able to finish things in a week, and sometimes it can take a month or two. It all depends on what's involved, because shoot day can be a long day, but also it's not just edit day, there are edit days. I like to be transparent as much as possible, and really what it comes down to is value. We're going to hop into costs now. The bottom line is I need to provide you the most value. With that as our foundation, then we go to the tier structure. So I have like an entry-level package, then I have an intermediate package, and then I have the VIP high-end package. I want to make sure that I can help as many people as I can. Maybe you don't need certain things in a package. I can remove those and bring the pricing down. Price should not be a point of hesitation for you. Message me. Let's have the conversation. I think I'm a pretty nice guy. So shoot me a message and let's talk. Because again, it's about value for you, and it's about solving your problem, whatever that problem might be. I can shoot on a cell phone. I can shoot on my mirrorless camera, or if I need to rent a cinema camera. These are all options and different levels of service that I can provide. Kind of wrapping this all up, the best ways that you can support me, you might not need me. Maybe somebody you know does. Do you know a single person that's doing online dating and not having any luck? Send them this video. You know somebody that's running their own business, or they make handbags in their basement, or do custom woodworking and make things in the garage, whatever it might be. Send them this video, have them reach out to me, and I'll try to help. That's one way, by sharing this video and maybe sharing my other content that either I post on Instagram, Facebook, or most importantly, like YouTube. Liking, sharing it, commenting. If you feel so inclined, clicking on the affiliate links that I have in my description. I have an affiliate link with a coffee company, and I have an affiliate link with an energy drink company, as well as, camera stuff. So if you're not in the camera stuff, it's like, listen, do you drink coffee? Do you like energy drinks? I'm not talking about the high sugar stuff. Like, Killcliff is probably one of the cleanest energy drinks on the market, and it helps support a great cause by donating proceeds to the Navy SEAL Foundation. So if you're like me and you like to support veterans and veterans' families, that's why I'm such a big fan of Killcliff and have been for a long time. I also sell prints on my website. So you go to paulgarrisoniv.com. You can peruse my gallery and you can order prints in all different sizes, on different mediums. And also if you see a photo that I post and you want that on your wall, let me know. I'd be happy to add it to the gallery, and then you can purchase it. You don't do YouTube, Instagram, like, share, and comment. If you don't follow me, follow me. If you do follow me, make sure that you look out for my content. You comment on it, you share it to friends. That's gonna help me reach more people. It helps me with the algorithm. And going back to recommendations, you know, if you know somebody that might need my services, send them this video. I'd love to work with any number of people, right? So it doesn't matter how small your company is, or, you know, how small your project is, or how large your project is. And, you know, I would love to work with, say, Canon and DJI, and eventually one day I will get there. But before that, I want to work with everybody else in between. By nature, I'm a storyteller. I love telling a good story. I talk a lot. Ask any one of my friends, they will tell you that I talk a lot. If you need a story to be told, reach out to me. Send me a message, send me an email, go to my website, check my stuff out, and share with your friends. It's honestly that easy, and it doesn't really cost you anything. All right, I think that's where I'm going to put a pin in it. I can't wait to talk to you. Thanks for watching and sticking around this long. I'll see you next time. See ya.